What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Frontline 2 Exilium. So yeah, last time I did the polls for not only Springfield but a bunch of other characters too, and I have worked on her, and I'm at a point where I can use her because I assume the story here is pretty much going to be like low-level people at the very least. But yeah, let's go ahead and begin part 1 of the Mimi's Brunner's loop. So here we go, man. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. So we did take a peek a little bit last time where we kind of saw this. I wonder how that's going to work. Does that mean that I can't use my own people to make it easy? Which I guess is good, you know? Like, one critic I have against the story and stuff is that it's just very easy because all I do is just use my own overpowered units and then just have them auto and clear it like very fast. I'm gonna guess that we gotta use their own units. Maybe it's like a partial thing, like we gotta use that mandatory, but then we can use like the remaining slots for our own units. That's what I'm guessing. I'm kind of curious how that works, but yeah, here we go. Actually, we got a battle here against Sabrina. Okay, interesting boss. And then we got like these two over here. I don't even know what that is. Anyways, yeah, here we go, man. Let's see what this is like. Look at look at Colfin over there. So cute, standing above everyone else that's kind of tall. All right. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I really want to see what the story is all about. Oh, there's me. Gunfire. Footsteps. Heartbeats. Okay, it's getting already intense. And the sound of hush conversation slowly growing ever closer. Where did he even slip off to? Oh, let me guess. What if like this is a simulation type thing? And that's why we're like fighting Sabrina? This is all because you guys pulled out your guns all of a sudden. He went that way, I saw it. Even like the music right now, I don't know why it's giving me like the... I feel like it will be like a simulation type music, but I could be wrong. Maybe we're actually in danger. The commander adjusts his breathing in the hope that it will help him avoid detection a while longer. Though with this many people searching for him, it won't be long before he is found. The commander counts the seconds in his head. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. 30... Hey, he's over there, isn't he? I can see the hem of his clothes sticking out outside behind the bushes. In his direction. Teehee, let me help you guys out. Let's split up and flank him. The commander holds his breath, tightening the grip on his gun from behind the thick bushes. The footsteps grow closer and closer. It looks like his luck has ran. Oh, hold on. I heard something over there. Eh? Maybe he's hiding over there after all. Let's go have a look. Thanks to Gross's distraction, the encroaching footsteps have stopped. The commander heaves a sigh of relief, then uses the opportunity to take aim at the two figures moving away from him. Yeah. Ammo check. Range check. Angle check. Wait, don't tell me we're like using just water guns. Are we just having vacation now? I mean, there was a gunshot, not like a water gun sound. The commander swings out from the bushes and fires a shot at the nearest enemy. Bang. Oh, it's Perry. Just right off the bat. Ah, so that's where you are. Perry swiftly dodges the shot. The round hits the parasol behind her, exploding into a puff of colored dye. Jeez. Wait, when does this take place? Not like Sabrina is in the story. Like is it one of those things where like we're in the future and now we're gonna go back in time just to remember what happened and how we met? The commander shifts his gun to fire at Sabrina nearby. As Sabrina lifts her shield to block the bullets, the commander takes the opportunity to escape from their encirclement and makes a dash toward the circular corridor located not far away. Sabrina, don't let the commander break out of our encirclement. Oh wow, that's so cool, man. She's finally in the story. I think her character art looks really good, actually. compared to like the in-game model. Coming, since the commander's position was over here as we guess, that sound just now must be... Sharkery is here. Let's think about that later. If we keep talking, the commander will slip away. That's interesting too. I think we never had a scene where like Sharkery and the commander like interact with each other yet. Maybe I missed it, but I think the closest that they were to communicating was like when they were in that one helicopter, that one air vehicle that Sharkery was piloting at one time. But like they never really, like I guess, really talked to each other that much, I think. Macchiato's here too. I don't need you to remind me. 1575, the practice match has started. Oh, that's 1575. Receive. The practice match has started. Defense mode activated. 1575 responds to Macchiato's command, causing a large number of 1575 lookalikes to start converging near the pool. As Macchiato evades the moppies chasing her, she starts running in the commander's direction, hot on his heels. Andres is here? Michtu, we should also... Oh my. Andres turns to look at Michtu. She discovers Michtu a few steps away, fluffing up a cushion on a pool lounger before proceeding to lie down on it. This is a good spot. Jeez, the way she like opens up her mouth is so large compared to some other people. Andres, I'll leave the fighting to you, okay? I want to take a nap. Michtu closes her eyes slowly, her face in a state of serenity. Her soft snoring can now be heard. Are you going to sleep now? It can't be helped since this is a practice match. The Moppy swarm towards the corridor. Andres moves Michtu back a little before readying her gun and joining the Moppies. On the other side, Harry and Sabrina are working together, slowly gaining ground on the commander. The commander hastily dodges their shots to sprint towards the end of the corridor in an attempt to regroup with Groza on the other side. However, Sharkery and Macchiato team up to block Groza's advance. So wait, who's on my team? Everyone seems to be against me. It's just... So far it's just me and Groza. Leave Miss Groza to us, everyone. Just don't let the commander get away. Groza is forced into a battle with Sharkery and Macchiato, and the situation intensifies all of a sudden. The commander doesn't have the luxury of time to deal with it, because Perry and the others are fast approaching. Surround him in 10 o'clock direction. Don't let the commander escape. Leave it to me. Let's see. There's nowhere else to run, Commander. Why don't you surrender? Lind! Holy crap. Who is this? She looks so cool. Dang, dude. I really like the outfit. I like the little, like, the sniper crosshair on the goggles, too. Wait, who is this? This looks really cool. Even like there's a A button. Hold on, I need to clear my throat. Alright, I'm good. Yeah. You can now continue. Too easy, I think she said. Forced into a dead end at last, the commander gasps for a breath as he points his gun at Perry. In his peripheral vision, he sees Groza break through Sharkery Macchiato's encirclement and rush towards him. But Perry has already raised her gun. This is the end of the battle, Commander. The bullet flies out with a bang. Commander! Are we gonna go into battle now? Yeah, this is very interesting. I'm kind of curious, like, what kind of guns? Oh, she's got the skin on. Yay, we got the commander. Now we have this match bagged. Yum yum, now my tummy's full. Time to get the show on the road. Dude, I got like freaking 3 copies of her. At the very least, I think. I'm so tired of getting her. Groza, I'm fine. Come here and give me some cover. Acknowledge. Why is it just Groza here? Where's Nemesis and Colfin? Alright. Oh, okay, so we got preset doll over here. That's kind of cool. So is that what's going to happen for the future teams? Dang, do we? I remembered I saw like one character that I did not even recognize. That is, I don't think is playable yet. That means we can get a little demo of her, can we? Anyways, yeah, let me go switch out my team here. Everyone is like, I tried to build a nice team for some other ones and it saved over. Let me withdraw some. There we go, Groza, you take the lead. Yeah, I want to see what she can do now, and then just to be on the safe side of things. And yeah, because I think she's a healer, right? Springfield here. I don't need to bring Suomi. I mean, it's all gonna be easy anyway, so... Wait, hold on, she's level 50, right? What the heck are level of these guys? Oh, 15. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, Groza is 50, which is really powerful. I thought maybe there might be level 50 enemies here. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'll just bring these two. They're very much reliable for me. And combat start. This is a really cool map. I'm used to the map just being so, like... You know, very apocalyptic. Or like, just like very... Like, it's not very colorful. This one feels very colorful and clean. Oh my gosh, I should probably slow down on her turn. Just so that I can appreciate the animations. I need to remember to do that. And there we go. Vroom vroom, dude. Yeah, this story is... It has an interesting start. I'm guessing we have a... you know, we're actually using like water guns and not like real guns. Wait, that person has a bird. What the heck? Just like mine? That's what Springfield has, right? Dude, that is so cool. So is she like healing herself? I see like there's multiple health bars. I'm guessing she's healing other people around her too. Like I remember she heals, but I don't remember these specifics from the live stream. That was it. Dang, dude, Springfield's so cool. She is so cool. Is she part of it too? Whoever that is? I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Mosin Nagant. I just saw the picture here where my mouse was. Okay. Yeah, a lot of new characters that we just apparently know. I chose the right one, right? Part 1. Because I feel like I'm just missing some kind of like context here. I don't know if like in the Chinese version they had like maybe stories that were done before that would make sense of this. Okay. Let's continue. So nice here. Now that the battle is over, the dolls stow their weapons before walking up to the commander. Despite his efforts to evade and having Groza come to his aid, the commander has been inevitably riddled with bullets after the coordinated assault launched by the other dolls. You were shot in the chest, in the back, and your left arm. A total of 3 areas. Are you alright, Commander? Yeah. Springfield commissioned me to custom order these bullets through special channels, you know? Even if they hit human, the results will be flashy, but they shouldn't hurt at all. Okay, so these are like... I'm guessing the guns are real, but the bullets, they're safe. Are you still not going to enter the tournament tomorrow with that in mind, Commander? A tournament? I can't. MP5. No, I should call you Perry now. Oh, she's MP5? These dye bullets may not be dangerous, but it's still a bit much for me to go up against dolls in combat. You were the first to land a shot on me, weren't you? That was right in the middle of my chest too. A textbook shot. Your counterattacks were impressive too, Commander. Especially that ambushing shot from the bushes. That really scared me. I still ended up getting flanked by you and Sabrina, didn't I? How did this so-called practice match turn into a surround and destroy operation against me? I wouldn't have had a chance to shoot you in your arm if we didn't flank you, Commander. Once Groza arrived, your defenses pretty much became airtight. Additionally, you were besieged from all sides, yet still managed to eliminate me, Commander. That's true. Looks like Hide 404 will have to keep improving on the mission Klukai assigned to you guys. Mission? Does Hide 404 also have it to complete a mission during the tournament? Not exactly. It's just that Leader Klukai and Belka are working on a commission at the moment, so they're unable to attend. Michitu and I have been sent to win this tournament in 404's name, so the commander doesn't forget who the most important dolls out of all the others are. Speaking of Michitu, where did she go? I didn't see her in the practice match just now. Michitu just has been sleeping on the lounger all this while. It makes Sharply super upset to see Michitu asleep during such an intense battle. I moved her in little so any stray rounds won't hit her. The commander looks in the direction that Indorus points toward. A set of legs can be seen sticking out underneath the lounger by the pool. Michitu has been sleeping soundly from up till now without even changing her pose, despite all the gunfire around her during the match. She's such a laid-back doll. But if Michitu is sleeping, then the one who shot me in the back must be. The commander turns his gaze towards Macchiato, who hasn't said a word the whole time. What are you looking at me for? You were already being attacked from multiple angles, so why should I waste any bullets on you? Besides, you're not a participant in tomorrow's tournament anyway. Macchiato's tone is composed enough, but her ears begin turning red, and she also averts her gaze. Fair enough. So the last shot was probably hit me during the chaos. Perry, it was you who shot me, wasn't it? You've become much more ruthless during the years we spent apart, I see. Okay, so they do know each other, Perry and the commander. I did hope for a chance to show you how much I've grown, but that wasn't me. You never gave me any openings to shoot you, Commander. I wouldn't have held back if I did find a chance to shoot you, of course. So who the heck hit me, man? Was it Springfield? Did she like secretly join the tournaments here? I guess this sparring match of ours? Perry smiles with her head held high. Her petite frame seems to radiate energy. Then who could have been? Never mind. It's not really important. It's true that you've grown a lot, Perry. You did well in applying pincer attacks tactics. It's all thanks to everyone being willing to listen to my proposed plan. Huh. Oh yeah, Lind. Was it her? We never suggest her yet. Dude, she looks so cool. Man. I might think about getting her too. Alright, why hasn't Springfield arrived yet, by the way? It's all thanks to her that Sabrina and I were able to come here. Yeah, so where did Sabrina come from? If it wasn't for Springfield covertly contacting us about the relaxation of the agreement, who knows how much longer we'd have to wait before we could see the commander again. Covertly contacting us about the relaxation of the agreement. Oh yeah, I do remember that. He did talk about that, the commander. Oh shoot, my bad. I skipped the one dialogue from Sabrina. Yeah, this tournament was organized by Springfield and the Zucchero Cafe. Zucchero Squad, right? That's pretty cool. I didn't realize they got that power to organize a tournament like this. That's right. We got our hands on this commission thanks to the Zucchero's connections. Like, I know they had connections. I didn't realize they would do like a public tournament. Like, this is a public tournament, right? For everyone to see. The commander looks at Macchiato and nods with a smile. Good work, and sorry for the trouble, everyone. Even though you all barely survive aboard the MO from the Zucchero, you're already helping out with these random tasks. It's all because a certain someone kept people worried by staying cooped up in the ops room all day. I meant that Springfield will get worried about you, okay? Oh, there she is. When did she get to wear her outfit? Her, like, combat outfit. Looks really cool. No need to be modest, Macchiato. You've been quite dedicated to making the preparations for this commission. Springfield, where did you pop out from? Springfield has appeared behind the others out of the blue while holding a metal tray in her hands. The tray bears a glass of some kind of beautifully colored carbonated drink garnished with fresh fruit, exuding a cool, inviting fragrance. Would you like a glass, Commander? This is a special mix that I prepared for this event. The members of the Zucchero, along with Sabrina, all helped to provide inspiration for this mix. Springfield walks up to the commander with the tray in hand. As the others watch him expectantly, the commander raises the glass and takes a sip. That was quite refreshing. Looks like the collaboration between Sabrina and the Zucchero is a massive success. So wait, what is Sabrina here for? Like, what kind of, like, collaboration? I mean, all I know from her is that she likes to eats a lot. Like, does she also cook too? Does she also make drinks or whatever? She's eating up all my collapse pieces. That's what she's doing. Getting multiple copies of her. Like, I'm not getting anyone else. I'm always getting Sabrina whenever I fail my 50-50. Man. I'm glad that you like it. Springfield gathers the other dolls while the commander speaks to Sabrina, then nods to him. Everyone's here now, Commander. If you have no objections, I'll go ahead and brief everyone on the details and rules for the event. Sure, let's begin. Then, let me start by welcoming you to the Platinum Resort, everyone. This is where our commission will be located this time. Our clients for this event is Sika Technologies, a civilian device manufacturing company from the Green Zone. They are the ones who organized the venue and covered all our expenses for this event. It must have taken quite a large sum to book a resort this grand for an event. The commander looks around at the surprisingly decent environment of the resort. A stylish, clean, and minimalist-looking design for the buildings, and the corridors are shaded by the lush trees. A spacious, grand pool is filled with shimmering waves, the clear waters within reflecting parasols, and the azure sky on its surface. Indeed, Sika Technologies has stated that this commission is of utmost importance to them, so they are willing to spend big for their collaboration with us. This place happens to be situated along the Elmos route to live, and close to the intercontinental railway station, yet it is relatively isolated at the same time. This resort is easy for guests to reach, and it also helps them conceal their movements. This is quite convenient for us. It must have been difficult to plan and take all that into account. I simply did what I should, Commander. Zucchero's squad is now under the Elmo after all. In addition, this vacation hasn't really been given us free of charge. I'll need everyone to work with me so that we can assist Sika Technologies in testing out their products. Are you referring to that 1575? The commander's gaze falls on the 1575 standing beside Springfield. The 1575 is a moderately sized service type machine, and the reason why everyone has gathered here. 1575 and the other service type machines in the practice match are new products from our sponsor, which will be released into the market soon. Can you introduce yourself to everyone, 1575? Of course, Miss Springfield. I am a civilian, all-purpose service type machine independently developed and produced by Sika Technologies Limited, the newest product in the MOPI series, the MOPRO 1.5. Building on the old 1.0 series, the internal programming of this new series is equipped with a variety of new operation modes, allowing it to satisfy an even wider variety of needs compared to before. I am Task Series 1575, one of the staff members working at this event, the Doll Tournament. I shall assist Miss Springfield in the completion of this tournament. As you already know, our sponsors recently started installing defensive and anti-theft measures into these machines in response to consumer demands. Due to a need for meaningful testing data to be used in the subsequent tuning of these features, Sika Technologies has issued a commission for the tests. After discussions with our sponsor, we have decided to carry out the test in the form of a doll tournament. Manager, Shakri has a question. What's the matter? If we are just here to test the abilities of these Moppies, why do we have to be participants in this tournament as well? Why can't we just attack them and be done with it? I'll explain this one. Although there is a recent increase in our numbers aboard the Elmo, our future conflicts will also be more dangerous than before. I'm hoping that this tournament will help everyone gain a better understanding of each other's propensities in combat, hence improving coordination. This is a commission, but it's also part of training. Indeed, I would like everyone to engage in combat with the 1575s as much as possible within the allowed limits during the tournament. All data generated within the tournament will be recorded for the sake of monitoring the product's operation. So that's how it is. Sharpie gets it now. Could you explain the rules to us now, Manager? Of course, allow me to continue then. There will be 8 of us participating in this tournament. Groza, Enderis, Michidu, Macchiato, Shakri, Perry, Sabrina, and Lind. Wait, what about you? Are you not gonna be in? I don't think I heard your name. Aside from us, the 100 Mappies here, with the exception of 1575, will take part in the tournament as enemy units. Each participant and each Mappy will carry a sticker assigned to them, as well as marking rounds procured for this tournament. Each doll or Mappy will be eliminated once hit by these rounds, and all their stickers will then belong to the one who took them down. The tournament will begin tomorrow morning at 9 AM, lasting for a duration of 3 hours. Once the clock strikes 12, the participant who owns the most stickers will be declared the champion of the tournament and receive a cash prize. Is that the special prize you mentioned before we arrived, Springfield? That's right. You took out a portion of our commission fee as a special cash prize to be rewarded to the dolls who takes the champion spot. The value of this cash prize is this. Springfield makes a hand gesture. Wow, that's a pretty big sum. I did hear Springfield mention that the commission fee was huge this time, but I did not expect the prize to be this big as well. Indeed, the remuneration for this commission is substantial enough to cover the Elmo's expenses for the next 3 months. I asked the Zucchero to take it on since the timing just so happens to line up with the Elmo's maintenance downtime, while the resort is also en route to our destination. Don't underestimate the intensity of this tournament just because it's a nice environment and there's a prize to be won, okay? You will have to either eliminate all the other participants or have the highest number of stickers. Correct. This tournament won't be an easy one, as the commander mentioned. Yet, this difficulty is precisely what gives meaning to a tournament. Don't you agree? The commander and I will be looking forward to a spectacular performance from all of you. So wait, she's not participating. You know what's weird? Because like the way they show the story from the live stream, that one showcase live stream for this update, it feels very much different to like what we're seeing right now. So I wonder when things do get kind of more serious. Springfield smiles as she brings out a map of the tournament grounds on her terminal and shows it to everyone. I'm sending the map of the tournament grounds to everyone now. The tournament grounds will be limited to the interior of this resort. This includes a total of 7 locations: the guest room of the resort area of the resort, the surveillance room, the storage, the kitchen, the restaurant, the lobby, and the central pool area. The restaurant will be set aside as a safe zone where combat is prohibited. You may do as you wish in the resort's other facilities. Participants are eliminated once hit. You must then proceed to the safe zone right away. You are not allowed to remain in the active parts of the tournament grounds. The commander and I will serve as referees, observing the progress of the tournament from within the safe zone to ensure fairness in the tournament. 1575 will provide us with any assistance needed. Springfield stows her terminal once she sees that all the participants have received the map and are looking at it. The use of other weapons is prohibited in this tournament, and you are not allowed to damage the facilities. If you run into any trouble during the tournament, you may contact me or the commander. But last but not least, feel free to form teams as you wish, but just be mindful to observe the rules throughout the tournament. With that, I pray for your success. Springfield ends her explanation with a smile. The scene fills with the chatter of dolls. This sounds pretty challenging. Sharky can't wait. Do you want to team up with me, Sabrina? Our practice match just now has already shown that our odds of winning are high if the 2 of us team up. True enough. I'll be able to buy that new toolkit if you win the prize. The limited collector's edition doesn't seem to be readily available though. You don't have to worry about that. I have connections with the underground brokers, so I can guarantee you that toolkit so long as we win the prize. Eh? Really? Yeah. However, if we really do win, I would like to ask you for a favor, Sabrina. I'd like you to make a unique gift with that toolkit. Something that even I can't get through my connections. I want to give it to... Wait, no. That's confidential for now. Confidential, my foot. You're obviously giving that gift to someone that we all know about. I'll prepare a gift if I win too. Alright, it's settled then. Perry, let's team up and win the cash prize. It would be nice to win that cash prize, but I believe that leader Klukai sent us over hoping that we would focus on growing and improving ourselves through this tournament. Isn't that right, Michitu? Oh, should Sharpie find someone to work with as well? Commander? Don't worry, Commander. I'll do my best to win a cash prize. Once I do, we'll finally be able to finish the recipe for the energy boosting tea. Alright, there we go. No, that's not it. Why does it feel like someone's missing from the scene? Where's Lind? Eh? I'm pretty sure I saw her just now. Wasn't she near the pole? How did she suddenly go missing? I'll contact her. Springfield rings Lind's contact, but she doesn't pick up the call. If it's Lin, she probably snuck off somewhere halfway through the explanation of the rules, probably. She's unsociable and doesn't pick up calls. Feels like she hasn't changed at all. Maybe she went searching for sweets. Lin without sugar is like me without food. We'll both lose our energy. In that case, to make sure Sabrina is all lively and energetic tomorrow, maybe I should prepare more food for tonight? Whoa, Manager Springfield, are you going to make a feast for us? Let me help. It's okay, Sabrina. We should focus on resting up for tomorrow's tournament. I'll take care of the matter with Lind. I'll send her the map and rules through my terminal to ensure that she has what she needs for tomorrow. It's getting late. Are the rooms ready for everyone to rest? 1575? Everything is ready. Wonderful. 1575, please show everyone to their rooms. Alright. In the second half of the night, when the moon has already begun to set, a shadowy figure appears near the pool in silence. It is Lin, who disappeared during the day. She carries a few pink dish-shaped objects in one hand and her terminal in another. Her terminal lights up with something titled Instruction Manual, signed by Cheetah. Look at Cheetah there. Hey! Hey! A brilliant intervention from the genius Cheetah. The sticky, portable remote-controlled Universal Lock 1, also known in short as Cheetah's Universal Lock. Packed it for travel, use it at home, or at a tournament. Lock anything, anywhere, to your heart's content at the drop of a hat and deny your enemy an escape route. I love that picture, man, or that sticker. What the heck is this? Is all this? Where are the instructions? Here it is. Press the blue button to activate Cheetah's Universal Lock. Then, press the red button and paste Cheetah's Universal Lock anywhere you wish. Then, press the yellow button to lock? Huh? Where's the yellow button? Lin looks over the dish-shaped object 3 times using the minuscule amount of light from her terminal screen, but does not find the supposedly existing yellow button. She tries to use the lock according to the readable parts of the instruction manual. Red, blue, red. Nothing happens. Red, blue, blue. Nothing happens. Red, blue, blue, red. Again, nothing happens. Lin's expression darkens in rage. Red, blue, blue, red, blue, red, 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 red. She pushes the buttons on the disc randomly with abandon. Beep, beep, beep. The indicator light on the disc suddenly lights up. Connection success shows up on the screen on Lin's terminal. A bright yellow button labeled lock has appeared under the notification. What the heck? The yellow button is on my terminal? I guess that makes sense. This allows me to control it remotely. Let's find a place to try it on. Try this on. Lin arrives at the entrance of the corridor leading to the restaurant. The automatic doors sense her presence and begin to slide open. Lin attaches Cheetah's Universal Lock to the edges of the doors in a flash and presses the lock button on her terminal at the same time. Zzz. Cheetah's Universal Lock completes its locking process, stopping the automatic door's attempt to slide open. Did it work? Okay, what is she doing? Is she like... trying to cheat here for the tournament? Locking doors and stuff? Lin walks back and forth in the vicinity of the automatic doors, then pushes it. The doors have been firmly locked, unable to show any indication of opening. It's a surprise to see Cheetah's stuff actually work so well this time. Let's see. This is the map that Springfield sent me. I'll start by installing these locks in the kitchen, the corridor, the storage, the lobby, then the guest room area. She is cheating, dude. Holy crap. Huh. What a high-end resort. It has quite the assortment of facilities and features. It even has a surveillance room. Now that's convenient. Yeah. She's definitely gonna be taking advantage of this situation here. I mean, like, aren't they gonna know, like, if they see that lock? I don't know how big that lock is, but like, what if they see the sticker of Cheetah? I imagine, you know, she has like multiple of them with the stickers of Cheetah. Cheetah the cheater, man. With the perfect plan concocted in her neural cloud, Lynn lightens her footsteps, disappearing into the night. The next morning. Good morning, participants and staff members. The time is now 8:55 a.m., and the tournament will begin in 5 minutes. Please mind your time if you are still at rest. I would also like the commander to proceed to the safe zone as soon as possible. Springfield's broadcast starts on a schedule in the morning. The commander leaves his room after freshening up, ready to meet up with Springfield in a restaurant. The participants have already made up their preparations, hiding in various locations throughout the tournament grounds. A grand battle is about to begin. Alright. So is this going to be like the whole tournament here? That's a lot of stages here. Okay. So we got Andrus and Michtu here. Let's do it. Yeah, there's even some art that I have never seen before, like this one here. I don't think I've seen this before. You know, like, even with the Mozana Got one, I've never seen that before. 20 minutes since they started the tournament, in the guest room area on the second floor, a corridor is blocked at both ends by the tables, chairs, and other miscellaneous objects, acting as makeshift cover. Michtu and Andrus each guard one end of the corridor. Andrus fires at a lone Moppy after observing her surroundings. Got it! I wasn't even aiming at it though. Now then. Hearing gunfire, a few Moppies start moving towards Andrus' location. We distribute the use of computing power to lower the risk of crashing. Focus it on path prediction and route comparison. Nice. Another hit. Leader Klukai was right. 3 more left. Protected by cover, Andrus manages to gun down the Moppies, making a beeline for her. It's finally over. These Moppies are rather good at combat. Why do some of them feel more reliable in combat than I was when I had just undergone modification to become a T-doll? It would be great if I got some good combat experience out of this. How are you doing on your side, Michtu? Michtu? Confirming that no Moppies are near, Andrus turns to look at the other end of the corridor. She sees Michtu lying silently in a curled up position behind several Moppies. Michtu! I mean, like, dude, unless like it's a game like that one event, dude, she's gonna be such a pain in the butt to manage as a teammate. I don't know how Kukai was able to survive with her. Man. Andrus immediately rushes towards Michtu. She only realizes upon getting closer that Michtu hasn't been hit at all. She simply fell asleep. Andrus pinches Michtu's nose in resignation, and Michtu drowsily opens her eyes. Andrus, is it over? Not yet. I'll go back to sleep then. You can't. The tournament is still ongoing. Andrus pinches Michtu's nose again. We don't go out to play that much, you know. Let me use this chance to sleep some more. You'll be eliminated by Moppies if you fall asleep, you know. Don't you want the cash prize, Michtu? Yeah, I won't. Those service bots have a simple AI. They switch back into work mode once they get eliminated and simply stand in place. Serves as cover for us. Anyway, the cash prize is great, but sleeping is awesome too. I'll use this chance to sleep more. Michtu closes her eyes upon finishing that sentence. Andrus receives no other reply other than Michtu's adorable, drawn-out snores, no matter how much more she pinches Michtu's nose. Let's see. I'll eliminate all the Moppies near us for starters then. Now that I've adjusted our cover, Michiru should probably be safe since she's hiding behind these moppies. And the risk his actions have attracted moppies from further away. If you turn around and look at her. Looks like I wasn't careful enough. Alright then. I'll have to grasp how things feel in real combat. I have to take advantage of this opportunity. You know, I gotta say, man, Michiru is my favorite doll here. That's more moppies than anticipated. But they shouldn't be a problem as long as we occupy a favorable position. Yes, Michiru is safe. Sit rep over. Let's move out. Yeah, I feel like for me, Michiru is probably my favorite doll. Like if I were like to choose one and stuff, like realistically, because I feel like I can game with her. At the same time, she does sleep too much. And also, what the heck is what is with my team right now? Let me put them away. Wait, so do we not get the Andres and Belka? Well, I guess that makes sense. I'll put her at first. Why not? And then yeah, I do want to inspect her animation and stuff. Who do we put as a fourth one? I guess Ulrich is always good to have. Yeah, we don't need a healer because we got her. Yeah, let me go and see just Springfield's animations, man. Put it at ×1. I'll speed it up for the other units. Dude, that is so cool. I freaking love that, man. Wow. I really do love that. Alright. We'll go faster now. There we go. We won. 40 minutes since the start of the tournament, Andres has eliminated all the moppies on the second floor corridor within the guest room area. She walks up to Michiru and notices that she has flipped herself over in her sleep. Looks like you weren't disturbed by the sounds of combat around you at all, Michiru. But you can't keep on sleeping like this. Things will get dangerous if the other participants come over. I gotta say, I do like Andres's like composure. You know, she's not like panicking, she's not angry. It's not like Klukai, even though Klukai, you know, has every right to be angry at Michiru. But I do like how Andres is kind of calm. But you know, maybe that might be bad because you know, maybe people won't take her seriously like Michiru here. I feel like Klukai would, you know, get Michiru into working order. Andres reaches out once again and pinches Michiru's nose. You've already gotten some sleep in. Time to wake up, okay? Michiru turns over in defiance. Michiru, have you heard? The Golden Bound Volume edition of Brighter Than Contracts is releasing soon. Michiru remains still. Oh, but not only is it being sold in limited numbers, it's also really expensive and really difficult to get. Still, I've gotten a load of cash lately. I'm interested in Brighter Than Contracts as well, so I'm thinking of buying that bound volume set. Michiru opens one eye. There's a new sleeping kit from the Hypnos brand too, and I've heard that it ensures the user the highest quality of sleep possible no matter where you are or what weather it is. Is it limited? That's right. You still have the funds to buy it if we become the champions. As for how we will go about acquiring it, I actually confirmed with Miss Perry yesterday, and she said she'd be able to help us buy one. Becoming champions, right. Michiru's eyes are now wide open. She sits up with her gun ready. Since we're already here, might as well do our best. Let's see. The number and positions of the moppies around us are... How does this sound? Andres, you're in charge of eliminating the moppies. I'll be in charge of collecting the stickers from them. If you miss your shot, I'll provide supporting fire depending on the situation. We'll get things done faster if we delegate our task. Sure, I'm fine with that. I might need a lot of support though. Sorry for the trouble, Michiru. No trouble at all. We've been training and completing missions together for a long time now, so I do know when and how much assistance you need. Oh, and you're getting interested in brighter than contracts too? Let me tell you, I happen to have collected a few sets of their previous versions. The content is different in each version, so I've even saved a few analysis articles about them. Let's have a good look over once you buy the new bound volume edition. The two dolls engage in a discussion as they move, eliminates moppies, and collect stickers. Meanwhile, an unknown figure arrives in silence, standing in a blind spot in the corner of the corridor. Ooh, okay. See, someone was watching them. Man, I love these loading screens, man. They're so refreshing. I got kind of sick just seeing the same old one from before. Yeah, probably maybe I guess other than the past events, like that's probably like my new favorite feature here. Anyways, now we got Sabrina and Perry here. Where the heck is that Lind over here? I can kind of see the goggles there. So she's with Macchiato and Groza. Wow. Wait, I just realized. She said 8, right? What the heck? Andres, Michiru, Sabrina, Perry. Sharkery is missing. Sharkery is missing. What is she up to? Is she the one like stalking them right now? Okay, let's go do this. We'll spend like maybe 3 minutes into this one just to make sure I end things off in 50 minutes. Yeah, I can't wait until the Dish of Naya event does a rerun. Or maybe not a rerun, but like when it gets available on the past events because I missed that event. I do want to play through that. 20 minutes since the start of the tournament near a storage area. Perry, it's here. Got it. Sabrina lures a single moppy into a narrow opening where it is immediately shot from behind. Perry emerges from a gap in the shelves and retrieves a sticker from the moppy. Perfect. Doesn't this seem inadequate? Perry comes up to Sabrina as Sabrina furrows her brows. What's on your mind, Sabrina? Perry, I recalculated some things. Using our current methods, doesn't winning first place seem to be unlikely? Huh? But aren't we doing what you mentioned before? I'm able to lower my frame's temperature, and I possess a small frame, so I can hide in places that our enemies won't notice. Sabrina is in charge of luring the enemy over to me for me to finish them off. We can safely and easily get our stickers this way, and we came to the storage area for that reason. The terrain is complex here, so which makes hiding easier. Yes, that's what we've been doing, but I calculate our gains and, factoring in the time it takes, our efficiency is rather low. It's too slow to get stickers one by one. We need to think of another solution. If we want to win, we have to be faster than everyone else. True enough. If you look at this in terms of cost and benefits, a duo only makes sense if the team results in an effectiveness that surpasses 2 individuals. Right on. If we aren't the fastest, we won't get first place. If we don't get first place, there'll be no limited collector's edition toolkit for us. We won't be able to make a unique gift for the commander then. Do you have a better plan of action in mind, Sabrina? I don't have anything for now. But all in all, maybe we should lure in more Amapis for starters. I can use my shield to cover to avoid getting hit by them. Once I lure a bunch of them over, you can eliminate them while hiding amongst the shelves. Wouldn't that be too risky? Maybe we won't actually lose even if we don't do that. There's so many Moppies around, so the other participants might get eliminated by them. Don't think like that. We're all Tiki dolls. We should take the initiative and strike out. Sabrina shoves the stickers into Perry's hands before sprinting out of the front doors of the storage area. Wait up, Sabrina. Hey, look over here. Sabrina waves at the Moppies nearby with all her might. Perry, they're coming. Fine, I'm ready. But yeah, we'll do this in the next video, pretty much at a perfect time for me to stop this video here. Yeah, next time we'll do this battle, and then we'll see how this tournament goes out, man. A very interesting start. Not what I expected when I saw the live stream, where it seems like later on it might get really serious. Like I saw, like I think Springfield points her gun at Perry. So how do we go from like this friendly tournament to that? I don't know at all. It's all it's all like really weird right now. Wow, we got Sabrina here as a preset doll. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting too. Like we didn't even get Michiru as a preset doll. Even though she was already released, I thought maybe Andorus, maybe it makes sense for her not to be a preset doll. But I feel like Michiru should have been a preset doll. Anyway, guys, yeah, we'll just go ahead and end it here. I just realized during that one, like, there was like this one soccer event, right? Oh no, wait, I don't think you can play as them there, right? Never mind. Anyway, guys, yeah, we'll just go ahead and end here. That'll be for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good